Hey guys, it's Ruth. I'm the director of the Chagrin Falls Historical Society, and I am here to give you another History Mystery Monday. So, this one started a few weeks ago, and it started with me seeing a post from the Portage County Historical Society. They posted some pictures of their A.C. Williams banks. And I was curious because I know we have some of the banks as well, because A.C. Williams, his foundry was here in Chagrin and also in Ravenna. So I looked into our Past Perfect, which is our database for our collections database. And sure enough, I knew we had the banks. But as I'm clicking through, I saw pictures of an A.C. Williams Day parade. And I was like, well, why do they have it? I mean, I knew he was a big employer in the area, but why did he have a parade and they had this day? And what is this about? So I I contacted the Portage County Historical Society, and I asked them, we have these photographs from this parade in 1902 and 1904, and from what I heard from Pat Zalba, they alternated years. They would do a big parade in Ravenna one year, and then they would do another parade in Chagrin Falls. So I thought that was pretty cool, and I just wanted to know a little bit more about it. So first, let me show you. So this is our A.C. Williams, one of our sad irons, and it says Ravenna, Ohio on it. So the Williams Foundry was down at the end of West Washington, and his father purchased it from his father in 1844. And they melted iron. So they made sad irons, they made plows, stoves, things like that, equipment. And then this is one of the A.C. Williams Chagrin Falls sad irons with their removable handle, oh, there it goes. Okay. Get that back up. So those are the sad irons, which I'm sure most of you are familiar with. So I started looking through the Exponent because that's the main source of news. It's the newspaper in Chagrin Falls during that time period. So I found and I printed. This is our microfilm machine, which I have shown you before. It's pretty handy if you know what date you're looking for or a year. I have searched through here through a decade or two, and it takes a lot of time. So just really cool things about the parade. We're talking thousands of people here. It talks about how it was bigger than 4th of July. It's unlike anyone has ever seen. It's 3,000 to 4,000 people. And it talks about how there was a Great Western Band in Cleveland, 50 men strong, and one of the finest musical organizations in existence. The popular Chagrin Falls Band and the excellent brass bands of which Warrensville and Troy, Ohio, can justly boast, furnished choice music at different locations throughout town for the big, fantastic parade. And the other really cool thing that I found out, so this was 3 different years. This was 1904, 1903, and 1902. 2 of those being in Chagrin and 1 of them in Ravenna. I still need to go through rest because I don't know when they stopped it. I don't know if it just kept going or what, but the microphone machine moves like this. So it's a little slow. But if you know what date you're looking for, you can move it faster. Like that. And then you just hope you see his face. The other really cool thing that I found was, so our trusty, awesome volunteer, Elizabeth Rogers, hand wrote all of the Exponent articles. And so this is also very helpful. And this was done many, many years ago. And in here, she wrote that it's very helpful when you can't read some of the print on here to go to her notes. And, she wrote that a lot of the businesses in town agreed to close their business that day for the parade. How cool is that? that they would just do that. And it was just this huge day in Chagrin Falls, this huge celebration of past employees, current employees, Ravenna employees, Chagrin employees, families just coming together and having this huge celebration, which I think is really cool. And it really shows how much Chagrin loves a parade, which is just something we've always done. And I know we couldn't do our, Blossom this year and things like that, but next year it'll be so big. And it's just historically, Chagrin has had awesome parades. So this was my history mystery for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will be back next week with something even more awesome. All right, thank you guys. Have a great day.